What's up, nerds? Welcome back to my channel, guys. I'm so excited for today's video. As you guys saw in the title, we'll be doing the TBR jar. The TBR prompt jar chooses my TBR for July. I cannot believe it's already about to be July. I normally don't say that because I feel like the months are month in. Like, I feel like they are, but June, I feel like I blinked and it was done. Like, literally over. It flew by, honestly. But anyway, I'm still so excited. I know I did talk about maybe wrapping the books for this month, and I was thinking of just like counting them, but I just felt like it was just, first of all, I just didn't have the time this month. I just went on vacation, just got back from vacation. Like, I just genuinely did not have the time. And then I didn't want to like count it because I feel like it's so like, I don't know, it's way more fun if I wrap them because then I really have no idea, you know? So I think that I'll try to do that in the future if you guys are still interested in kind of seeing me wrap the books and choose them that way. If not, that's totally fine. First, if you guys like the TBR prompt jar, if you guys like talking about books, if you guys like all the nerdy things, then definitely give this video a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, and without further ado, let's just get started. This top shelf is like I really want to read. This one's a fantasy, but like I really might read that even if it's not on my TBR. Then we have some fantasies that I do want to get to as well. Some other romance books that are like, I want to read them, but like there's no rush. And then the bottom shelf is, please do not choose a prompt that will make me choose one of those books, please. Okay, so we'll see. Prayers up, y'all. We are going to still choose 8 books because I just feel like that's a great number. And hopefully this video is not forever, even though it's already been 5 minutes. Alright, let's see. Fantasy romance. I have to go with it. It's the only fantasy romance up here that I just really. Although I do want to do finish the tandem read this month. And I feel like the only way I will be able to finish it is if I put it on my TBR. So those are like options. But could I apply this to something else? I don't know. We're gonna go with it. We're gonna choose Forged by Malice by Elizabeth Helen. This is book 3 in the Beasts of Briar series. If you have not read this series, it is so good, first of all. Second of all, these covers are literally stunning. Gorgeous. So gorgeous. So, we're gonna put this one. We're gonna do it. Should I do it? Yeah, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. Okay. I don't know why I'm panicking. A book with a number in the title. Book with a number in the title. Okay. Okay, we definitely have some options on the bottom shelf here, but we have one from one of the higher shelves, so we're not going to do it. But just real quick, if you're curious, I do have like 5 Broken Blades. I just feel like these are very fall-esque. We have like One Dark Window, 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo. Like, there are options, but I do feel like they are more like fall-esque. So we're gonna actually go with One Star Romance by Laura Hankin. I'm nervous about this book, but I honestly feel like it's such a good, like, I don't want to say premise, but I feel like it's such a good, like, it could be so good, you know? Like, it could be so good. So I just, like, we're gonna choose this one. But, just to know, I'm skeptical about it. But this is definitely the type of book that tis the season. Like, I just want to read corny, cheesy, funny kind of romance book. This one's in 3rd person, which is why it's giving me pause. But you know what? We might just have to suck it up, because I do really want to read this. So this is, again, One Star Romance by Laura Hankin. This is a book with a number in the title. So 1. Okay, that's 2 off my top shelf. Now we're talking. Oh, I don't know. One of them was like nudging my arm and I was like, should I grab it? Maybe I should have. I don't know. What does it say? Okay. A book that's a TV show or movie. A book that's a TV show or movie. No confidence in this one. Okay. Okay, actually, to my knowledge, none of these are a TV show or movie. You guys can let me know down below, but I don't believe any of them are at all. So we're actually gonna put that prompt back in the end because I really like that prompt. It just doesn't apply to any of the books now. So we're gonna re-choose. Okay, let's see. Oh. A cover you love. A cover you love. So I definitely loved that cover. Oh gosh. A cover you love. Okay, I was actually torn for a second there. I'm not sure why though, because I just didn't think about it. We have a couple options. I really like this cover, I should say. So I don't necessarily love it, but I really liked the cover Fractured Freedom by Shane Rose. But there are some I like more. I really like this cover as well, Funny Feelings by Tara DeWitt. I like this cover a lot as well. Definitely not the season, I feel like, but I like that cover. These are probably like my top 2 contenders. I really like this cover a lot. The Queen, This Fierce and Deadly. Obviously it's very plain Jane, but I kind of like that. It's just very like straight to the point. And so I really like this cover a lot. But I have to go with, I don't know why I do that to myself. But I have to go with Mia Sheridan, Falling for Gage. I love this cover. I do. I think it is so pretty. It's very simple, but like, I don't know, so freaking cute. I love this cover. So we're gonna go with this one. When I saw it, I was like, oh, easy answer. Because this is definitely like my favorite cover out of all of them on the shelf. So love this cover. Okay. All right. 3 down, a bunch more to go. Ooh, okay. It says, buy a book of your choice. Buy a book of your choice. I need to not buy any books right now. Where is my phone? Oh gosh. Okay, I hope you guys won't be mad at me. So this weekend actually me and my friend are going to New York, and we're going to a bunch of bookstores. We're going to obviously like the Rip Bodice, but like the 4-tiered Barnes & Noble. We're going to a lot of bookstores. And so I think that in exchange for me choosing a new prompt, I will upload a haul for you guys when I haul all those books. I feel like that's a good compromise here. I feel like that's give and take, because I don't want to do this. I mean, I obviously I do want to buy a book, but I don't want to choose a book that I don't want to choose a book when I could have a bunch of options. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to limit myself. Does that make sense? Okay, maybe not. But we're just going to choose a new prompt, and then you guys will get a haul. How about that? Okay. Watch it by. Oh. A book of the month book. A book of the month book. We only have one option. Oh, we do have 2 options. We have 5 Broken Blades and Check and Mate, but I think it's time to get Check and Mate off my TBR. So we're gonna go with Check and Mate by Ali Hazelwood. I've yet to read it, and at first I was waiting for my friends for sure, but then it was just like lack of motivation. So I feel like I might have to get this as an audiobook or something that might motivate me to read it more. But I try to keep up with my Book of the Month books. This one is just like, I'm very behind. But I definitely want to read it at some point because it's Ali Hazelwood. Like, why not? We'll do it. I'm not excited about it, but we'll do it. I think I will read this one more than I feel like I would read 5 Broken Blades, to be honest, because again, I'm just more in the romance mood. So we're gonna go with Check and Mate. All right, number 5. Oh, I did a switch seat. Oh, lost it. Okay, number 5. Oh my gosh. A book over 600 pages. Book over 600 pages. Can you see that? I already know what I'm going to choose. Yes, okay. I have lots of options. I genuinely do. And it's, it sucks because they're not my favorite, but You know, you gotta do what you gotta do. But it's easy answer. We're gonna go with the tandem read. So this is Tower of Dawn and Empire of Storms. I don't remember which one technically comes first. I think Empire of Storms actually, but I'm reading them together. So if you don't know what the tandem read is, you kind of read like a couple chapters from this one, a couple chapters this one, because the events in these books happen at the exact same time. So it feels like one long story. I feel like instead of it feeling like you're rereading the same story in a different book, you know what I mean? And so I thought it was a great idea to read them together. But now it's going to take me forever to read these. But honestly, I already have them as audiobooks. Like, we're already ready. I already started them. I just have to, like, finish them. And so I feel like, again, if they're on the TBR, I will definitely get to them. We're still going to choose 8 prompts. Like, this will only count as one book, technically. But we're going to choose that. We don't need to go into too much fuss over that. That was easy. Okay, prompt number 6. Okay, what does it say? A book out of your comfort zone. A book out of your comfort zone. Okay, I feel like we definitely have options. Of course, we have The Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo. I believe this is like, what is this called? Literary fiction. But I definitely don't want to read this, so as much as this probably is the most out of my comfort zone, I really don't want to read this, and I don't think that I will. So, we're gonna not go with that one. But we definitely have some other options. Sci-fi. I feel like I'm not, like, one who reads a lot of sci-fi. This is Golden Sun by Pierce Brown. I do want to continue the series, but again, I just don't want to, like, force myself and either not enjoy it or feel like I, like, have to. You know what I mean? But this one's definitely, like, out of my comfort zone, if you will. And then these two they're both romances, but I feel like they're out of my comfort zone romance. This is Indigo Ridge by Daphne Perry. I feel like this is a little bit mystery, I think someone said. It's a little bit mystery. There's something that's, like, not my usual in this. I think there was mystery. I think that's what someone said, was, like, mystery. And so, oh yeah, as clues to the murderer lead to one of Quincy's own. Yeah, okay. And the killer. Oh my gosh. So this one's definitely out of my comfort zone. I don't read, like, mystery thrill. I don't. So this one's honestly a good choice. The other option that I feel like this might be a stretch, but, like, how many serial killer romances do you read? Like, none. But is it comfortable? It's definitely comfortable to read. Like, I really want to read this. Okay, genuinely, which one do I feel like is more out of my comfort zone? Which one do I feel like is definitely more out of my comfort zone? Indigo Ridge. Which one do I really want to read? Leather and Lark. Okay, but I feel like we have to go with Indigo Ridge, which I'm excited about this book. It's just, again, like, not something I'm used to, but we're gonna go for it. We're gonna start a new series, because why not? And try to get Leather and Lark another prompt. Okay, 2 more prompts. Okay. I don't know, I have no faith in this one. Book you pre-ordered. Book you pre-ordered. That's super easy. Let me just make sure. So the book I definitely 100% pre-ordered was King of Sloth. I just pre-ordered them all when they do, like, the Barnes & Noble's, like, pre-order sale, because I know I love these books and I will read them all. I don't know, I haven't been, like, motivated to read this one, but, like, I know it's gonna be so good. I just have a feeling it's gonna be so good. So, we're gonna go with King of Sloth by Anna Huang. I don't know why. It's just, like, become a habit to pre-order them, which I don't know if I'll pre-order the next one. Depending how good that one is, maybe I'll pre-order the next one or not. I don't know. It just always happens. 1 more prompt, y'all. 1 more prompt. Ugh, come on. Oh, no. Set in a fictional world. Set in a fictional world. So this is specifically a fictional world. Oh, no. That has to be, like, a fantasy. I was, like, really trying to make it work. It's okay. We're gonna go with A Queen This Fierce and Deadly. Like I said, I really want to read this. This is the last book in the series, the Kingdom of Lies series. It's definitely a fictional world. There's no way, like, it's our world, you know what I mean? So, it's fine. It's fine. They're literally fae, so it's not real. So we're gonna go with A Queen This Fierce and Deadly. I feel like Golden Sun might apply a little bit more because that's literally a fictional like world. But I think we're just gonna go with this one. A Queen This Fierce and Deadly. Do I want to go with this one? Yeah, we're gonna go with this one. Oh my gosh, so many hunky chunky books. All right, I'm gonna go put them all away, and then we will be back to kind of look and see what we got going on. Okay. All right, so we're just gonna put them up here. You guys know I like to go in height order. So first we have Ali Hazelwood's Check and Mate. This is a book of the month book, unfortunately. Then we have One Star Romance by Laura Hankin, also a book of the month book, but this is actually a book with a number in the title, Then we have Forged by Malice by Elizabeth Helen. This is a fantasy romance book. It's the horrible glare. Then we have King of Sloth by Anna Huang. This is a book that I pre-ordered. And we have The Tandem Read. This is a book over 600 pages. Together, this is like freaking a bajillion pages. 1,200 pages. My gosh. Over 1,200 pages, honestly, because these are both over 600 pages. But this is Empire of Storms and Tower of Dawn by Sarah J. Maas. Alright, then we have Mia Sheridan, Falling for Gage. This is a book with a cover that you love. Then we have Indigo Ridge by Daphne Perry. This is a book out of your comfort zone. I'm honestly like nervy about this. I'm nervous about it. And then last but not least, we have A Queen This Fierce and Deadly. This is a book that is set in a fictional world by Stacia Stark. I forgot her name. Alright, we're also going to just pop in there Beach Read by Emily Henry. I don't know if necessarily this will be the book that I really want to read this though. We have definitely have a couple options of rereads for the month. And sometimes, you know, if they applied to the prompt, I would choose them. But because we didn't get a reread, I'm going to pop this in there just because obviously my cart is stuffed. And then just as a reminder to do a reread, if not reread this book. So we're going to pop this on here. My thing is, my cart is so annoying because the middle is lower and because it's just like heavy down here and these are higher, so like this book will always be the higher than some of these other ones, and it's so annoying. But here is my TBR. Here's my TBR for the month of June. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. I did not forget, I will be doing a haul, so stay tuned for that. Maybe we'll do like a bookish video. We'll see. Maybe we'll wrap the rest of the books. I don't know. Try to get them wrapped so that next month or in one of the coming months we can do one of the unwrapping kind of videos. But I'm so excited about the TBR. I'm not gonna lie. And nervous about. A couple of them I'm nervous about, but I will read. The only one that I'm not so sure about, I'm not confident in, is Check and Mate, honestly, by Ali Hazelwood. But the rest of these I feel like I could definitely get myself to read. You know what I mean? So we'll see. I will keep you guys updated for sure. You will see these videos in vlogs. Let me know if you guys want what reading vlogs you'd want to see. And then, yeah, that's everything. I will see you in the next one. Bye, nerds!